Hello and welcome back. And if you're new, hi, welcome. My name is naancybella, and today we're going to be doing this prom eye look, and I hope you guys enjoy. So I am going to be starting off with nothing on my eyelids. Yeah, I did go ahead and did my eyebrows off camera. I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal concealer in the shade 405. And I'm going to go use the smaller sponge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to saturate my eyeballs, like not my eyelids, with this color. And then I'm going to go ahead and blend it in and make sure it's nice and, I guess you can say, smoothed out. 8. Sorry, I'm just happy. It's been so long since I've done a YouTube video. So the purpose of this is to have that eyeshadow nice and vibrant and very saturated. All right. Let's get into it. So we're going to go ahead and go into with this ColourPop palette. I love the palette. It's so cute. I'm excited. We're going to go in with this brush from the Makeup Shack. I love those brushes. Like, honestly, they're my fave. And I don't know the number on this brush because it's so worn out. But it's a brush from the Makeup Shack. That's all you got to know. We'll be all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this shade right here, Cozy Vibes, and I'm gonna be packing that onto the outer part of my eyelid. So it's gonna be, I have hooded eyelids, and because of that fact, when I open my eye, I want to still be able to see the cut crease. So I'm gonna be packing the color on top of my eyelid, and the base is wet. So you don't want to be doing blending motions. You're going to want to be doing patting motions as so to prevent any patchiness, or you don't want the eyeshadow to look ugly, basically. So what I'm going to be doing is just patting it as so. We're going to do this until we get the shade that we want, the darkness. And I want it to be pretty dark, so I'm going to just keep packing color until I feel satisfied with it. And then cue the elevator music.
Great success.
And we're back. So this next clip, you're going to see a little crease, and that's basically the concealer in my eyelid. And you're going to want to go ahead and smooth that out before you go ahead and start putting on the shade, because as I said, you want that smooth base. Now that we look like we got our up, we're going to go in with this brush, the Makeup Shack T56. I love this. So when your brush is dirty and you don't want to wash it, or it's not you don't want to wash it but you don't have time like me, you're going to go ahead and swish it around in that. And now we're going to go into this nice spiced rum Captain Morgan vibe shade. And we're going to pack it above the darker shade. And the purpose of this is to keep the color right on top of that darker shade. You don't want to keep moving it up. We're going to be doing patting and blending motions at the same time, but make sure to not move it up above where you have it. Just keep it right above the darker shade and just pack the color. Don't do anything else other than packing and trying to blend it with the lower shade. Trust the process, all right? Like I'm trying to say in the video, trust the process. So we're gonna go with a clean brush. This is T53 by the Makeup Shack. Oh, love them. And we're gonna go ahead and remember how I said just keep that color there? There. Well, what we're doing is now we're going to blend it out with a clean brush. It's going to give you that flawless look, and this is key to the whole thing. Now that we look crazy as heck, we're going to go ahead and darken that color back out. I didn't want to use that brush because it was so chunky. I'm going to go ahead and go in with a smaller brush. This is a MAC brush. And the purpose of this is I don't want the color moving more up. I want to keep that color right above that darker shade. So I'm going to go ahead and grab more, and I'm just going to darken the shade up a bit more so I can see that color more pigmented on my eyelid. And we're gonna be blending and blending and blending and blending and blending some more. And now we're gonna be going in with the darker shade again. And we're gonna be darkening it out again because this is a process, okay? And like I said before, you have to trust the process. Now we're gonna be cutting our crease, and once again, I'm gonna be going in with this concealer to cut my crease. And like, I like to tug on my eyelid. I don't know, it just helps. And that brush is a paintbrush, and honestly, it works just as well. I'm not very picky with what kind of brush I use, as long as it gets the job done. You know what I mean? And so I keep looking up because I have hooded eyelids, and what I want is when I open my eyelid, I want to be able to see the cut crease, as I was explaining earlier. And honestly, you don't have to be too precise with it because of the fact that glitter is going to be going over it regardless. So don't feel pressured if it's not perfect.
That just goes over the dress.
They're nice.
This next part is not necessary, but because I feel like I need to do it, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys that this is what I do. I go ahead and blend, so it's not like a harsh stop. I blend the lighter shade that I put on top, the spiced rum shade, and I'm just blending it out so it gives it that nice little blend and not that hard to cut. But I'm not gonna put it in all the way. I just want to keep it at the ends. Now I'm gonna go in with my MAC brush, and I'm gonna be taking this shade, I think it says Fire Starter. Oh yeah, Fire Starter. I'm gonna take that shade and I'm gonna be packing it on my eyelid where I cut the crease. And I do this because it's gonna give the glitter a better shimmer. So when you put the glitter on, it's gonna give it more of a nice look instead of a dull look. So this is why I put a shimmer color under, so that glitter can really pop. We're getting to my favorite part, the good part. We're going to be putting on glitter. I use eyelash glue for the glitter to stick. And I'm going to be using the NYX glitter. I think it's an 08. Good sugar. Yeah, it is 08. So I already went ahead and applied a little bit of the glue. I'll be getting down and dirty. Nah, but we're going to go ahead and put that glue on top of the eyelid for the glitter to stick. I use a paintbrush because, like I said, as long as it gets the job done, I don't care. And you see the gold on the bottom fills in the empty spaces that the glitter doesn't completely fill. So that's why I use the shimmer, and now you see it in action. And we're gonna go ahead and pat that glitter all over. So I want my glitter to pop a little bit more, and just look at it. Just look at it. Look at it. Just look at it. If you know, you know. Anyway, so I have to put a little bit more glue in order for the other glue to glitter, to stick on. And right now I'm just adding little hexagons because it's like chunky glitter. And I'm using, I believe that's a gemstone picker-upper. I am not sure if that has a name to it. But if it does, I'm going to call it the picker-upper. All right? Because that's exactly what it does. And I love it. Heart it. Yeah. And now to pick up all the dust, the glitter dust, I guess you can say, I use tape. Tape is the best thing, is your best friend, as you can see. So I'm going to be doing my eyeliner in this part. And the reason why I put that tape there is I know a lot of beginners, they struggle with putting on eyeliner. So this is a really easy hack to put on eyeliner. And I recommend this eyeliner. It's so good. I usually used to use this other one, but this one has stolen my heart. I love this one. I will forever. It like stays on. I go to the club and it stays on, and I be sweating and it stays on. It smudges a little, but it stays on. So yeah, we're gonna be doing the eyeliner. I'm just showing that you can mess up at the tape, because when you take off the tape, it's gonna reveal beauty. Just chef's kiss. Look, see? Voila. And now we're gonna be going in with these lashes. I'm going in with this glue. It's to keep those lashes on, to keep those bad boys from flying off when you getting down and dirty. Always. All right, we gonna keep it classy though, but nasty. So when I put on the eyelashes, I always like to put it on the lash and then on my eyelid. And hey, look, see? I'm just trying to wait the time out for that lash glue to dry. And we're gonna apply it right above the lashes. Sometimes I like to, go for a different look, and I don't put it directly above the eyelash. But for the purpose of this video, we are putting it above the eyelash. We're giving that, that's sexy is giving it, yes. Now I came back and I did all my makeup, and we're gonna go in with this brush to give the inner corner a more highlighted look. That was a setting spray by MAC, and I like to do this because it gives that eye a nice pop. I feel like any type of shimmer you put in the inner corner of your eye, it will always attract, and it gives you a nice pop that makes someone go, wow, I want to know what you have on the inner part of your eyelid. You feel me? Yeah. And then I like to put it on that part. I think that's the upper brow, under the arch of the brow. And then I blend it in with the shadow as well. And then I just keep going back and forth and blend and blend and blend and blend and blend, because we're trying to look cute. We're trying to look gorgeous, high, all that. And now to admire yourself. Love yourself. You that bitch. You a bad bitch. Yeah, I'm a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Ooh. And then here we are with the final look. If you like the look, let me know in the comments below. If you want to see anything else, you can let me know. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Until my next video. Bye. Mwah.